Man, look at that. Vancouver's a gorgeous city. Would you agree? Look at that hint of red on the trees, like a Bob Ross painting. Happy trees. You might say I dwell here, if dwell's a word we use in 2013. But I dwell in Vancouver. Anywhere I go, I always come back here. I always find my way to make my way back to Vancouver no matter how far I travel, because this is where I dwell. This is where I live. This is my abiding place. In fact, anywhere I go, I take a little bit of Vancouver with me. Shoot, I dwelt in Atlanta so long, I still got an accent. It's the same with if you dwell with God. Dwell in the shelter of the Most High. Not just kick it every now and then, go on a Sunday or something, but when you dwell in the Most High. Psalm 91 says, "He who dwells in the shelter of the Most High will abide in the shadow of the Almighty. I will say to the Lord, my refuge and my fortress, my God in whom I trust. For he will deliver you from the snare of the fowler and from the deadly pestilence. He will cover you with his pinions, and under his wings you will find refuge. His faithfulness is a shield and a buckler." Dwelling with God, kicking it, being in the presence of God. Just get in his presence. Just start asking him. Just start getting his presence. Just start praising him. Just start thanking him. Just start asking for him. We have his presence. Let's make the most of it. You know what I'm saying? When Paul and Silas, when they was in prison and they were just praising God, the doors of the jail would fling wide open. Chains would fall off of other people. 2 Chronicles 20, when Jehoshaphat and his people, when they start worshiping God, all their enemies would just fall to the side. They'd start fighting themselves. David would sing songs of praises to the Lord, and evil spirits would even fly to Saul. You know what I'm saying? Just start praising God, getting in his presence. It changes situation. It delivers you from the pestilence. God starts speaking to you. You know what I'm saying? When Solomon and his crew, the Levites, they would bring the Ark of the Covenant into the temple, and they'd start worshiping God, praising God. The Lord himself would come and minister to them. You start getting in his presence. You know what I'm saying? Get some worship music. Get you like a greatest hits CD of your favorite songs, the songs that really hit you, that really get you in that mode. If you don't know any, hit me up, holler at me. I'll give you some of my favorites. Hang around and kick it with other people who desire the presence of God, who kick it, get in the presence of him. Like, man, let's seek God together. Let's hunger after God and just be desperate for him together. Let's kick it with him. It'll change your life when you go from hanging out every now and then to dwelling in the shelter of the Most High. All right, peace.